Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing me to see another day. In Yahweh's name I pray, Lord. Amen. Welcome, welcome back, my beloved kings and queens. Welcome to another Crafty Vision segment. Before I get started, please make sure you thumbs up the video. Let's get into it. So today I'm going to show y'all how to make a dangle drop earring, okay? And here are the items that you will need for this here how to make video. You're going to need, now you don't necessarily have to have these if you don't have them, but these are some flat nose pliers, and I'm also using my 3-in-1 pliers, okay? I'm using my wire cutters, of course my ruler. I've already taken the liberty to measure out all of the wire that you are going to need for this how to make video. Now let me talk about these beads, okay? Now for those of you who have been following me for a very long time, I always talk about Walmart, and they have a 98-cent stash of earrings that they have. Well, anyway, these spacer beads is exactly what they are. These are some good quality spacer beads, okay? You're going to need 10, all right? You will also need some 8mm wood beads. Now, these I purchased from Amazon.com. You're going to need a 12mm glass bead, whatever bead you have, as long as it's 12mm. If you want it to be smaller, it can. I purchased this from dollarbead.com, okay? I'll make sure that I put that link somewhere down in the description box as well. You're going to need 2 fish hooks, or your choice of earring hooks that you use for your earrings. You're going to need 5 links of chain. So I'm using this right here. And you can pretty much get chain from anywhere, 5 links, all right? You are also going to need some bead caps. Now these bead caps I also purchased from Amazon.com. This is what they look like. They come in a variety of many different colors. I got these from Amazon, y'all. Just type in bead caps, all right? And these are metal, all right? And you are also going to need, now these beads I purchased from Walmart a long time ago. Don't ask me, did I get these from Walmart or did I get these from, I got these from, they don't really have a name on the bag, but this is the bag that it came in, and they come in a variety of many different colors. I was trying to remember. I don't know if I purchased these from Amazon or Walmart, but I think I got these from Walmart. But anyway, you can find these at Amazon. Amazon does sell these type of oval. It's like an oval barrel shape bead, okay? They're not wooden beads. It's more like a, I would say maybe not, anyhow, they're not plastic. But anyway, you're going to need something like this. And even if you have something made in wood, you can use that as well, okay? For your wire, you're going to need 10 pieces altogether. You're going to need 5 pieces of your wire to be at least 5.5 inches long. And you're going to need 5 more pieces of your wire, at least about 4.5 inches long, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and get this ball rolling. So let's get this started. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add on our beads. We're going to take And you're only gonna need, let me see, is this the part? Yeah. You're gonna need 5 of these as well. So you only need 5 of those. Okay, I know I didn't say it, but you're only going to need 5. Okay, so the very first thing we are going to do is we're going to check our chain, okay? And we're going to take 1 piece of our 5.5 inches of, now this is brass 20 gauge, and I forgot to say that. So 20 gauge wire. So all of this is 20 gauge wire. So you want to take your first piece, and we're going to connect it to our chain. I'm going to take my round nose pliers and make a loop at the top, just like this. I'm going to pull it up just a tad bit, and then I'm going to connect it down to, now what you want to do too, whenever you are connecting wire onto chain, okay, the chain has a tendency to have some where you can open up the link, okay? Most of the time what I do is I flip that to this part up here. I flip it to the top, and then I take my piece and take it through, okay? And what you want to do next is you want to squeeze these 2 pieces together, okay? And then you want to take and place your pliers over top and just wrap the wire around. You can wrap it as many times as you see fit. Once you do that, you're going to take your wire cutters, come over here, snip that off, and then you can take your flat nose pliers and come and just squeeze this in so it is not sticking. Now you want to go ahead and add on your spacer bead. So you want to add on 1 spacer bead, bring that down. You want to add on 1 of these beads, and then you want to add on another spacer bead, just like that. Once you get that on, you're going to make a loop, whoops, I'm sorry, at the top with your round nose pliers. Just make a loop, all right? You're going to hold it over top, and then you're going to pinch it all the way around, and you can go around as many times as you want, but I'm only going to do 1 time, and I'm going to snip this off like that. Take my flat nose pliers and squeeze that in, all right? So nothing is sticking. So that's going to be on the very tail end of your earring. Now we're going to go ahead and add on 1 of these. So we're going to go with our shorter wire. We're going to make a loop just like this. Bring this out just a tad bit. Add this down to the bottom. Okay, down there. And then you want to place that over top. Place your pliers over top. Pinch your wire up and just wrap it around as many times as you see fit, okay? Once again, you want to snip this off with your pliers, okay? And take your round flat nose and just go in and squeeze your wire in, okay? Now you want to take this part and place it just like this. Take this wire, bring it all the way over, and then you're going to wrap this around, all right? I hope you all can see exactly what I'm doing. You're going to wrap it around, and you're going to wrap it around, and you're just going to come down so you can have a really nice wrap. So your earring can be nice, so that your bead can be wrapped really nice, okay? So you just want to continue to wrap it and bring it down, continue to wrap it and bring it down until you see fit where you say, okay, that's enough for me. You snip this part off right here, and then you take your flat nose pliers and you want to just squeeze that in so nothing is sticking. Now you have added on your first piece. Now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on the next 5, and then I'm going to come back and show you all how to make the lead bead, okay? Because we're going to be doing something really fancy with the lead bead. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much speed this part of the next part up, because I've already shown you, well, actually, what you want to do. And let me just slow it down. Every link, you want to add one on. So when you get to the second link, you add it on. Then when you get up to the third link, you add one on. When you get to the fourth link, you add one on. And then when you get to the fifth link, you're going to add one on. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and come back, okay? Okay, y'all, so as you can see, this is what you are going to have once you get everything pretty much stacked on top of each other. All right, it's going to be like a layered look. And then I made one boo-boo. I forgot to mention that we're going to need more than 10 pieces. You're going to need 11. So I'm going to cut another piece of my, where is it? My artistic. This is what I'm using. So I'm going to cut another piece because we got to add on that baby right there to really complete the earring. So I'm just going to eyeball this. Okay. This piece is about 9.5 inches long. All right. You don't necessarily have to cut it 9.5 inches because we're only adding this on, but I'll do some wire wrapping. So you know me, right? I want to be safe than not. I don't want to have to start this and then restart it. So the very last thing we're going to do is we're going to add on this baby right here. And I am going to take and make a loop down at the bottom of my wire. Give it a little indentation. And I'm just going to slide it on my chain. But I'm going to make sure that I turn where the opening is. I'm going to place that down, that part down the bottom. And then I'm just going to slide this through like that, okay? Then I'm just going to take and pinch my wire over, take my round nose pliers, come up at the top, and wire wrap this. All right, just like this. A couple of times, all right? Pull my wire. I'm going to snip off this little extra piece right there. Boop. Snip that off. Come in with my flat nose and squeeze this in. Just like that. And then I'm going to add on one of my bead caps. Add on my bead. And then my very last bead cap. Okay, just like that. Bring it all the way down and look at your earring. Isn't that nice? Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and I'm going to make a loop and wrap this around. You can wrap it as many times as you see fit. Okay, all right, I'm going to wrap it around because I want it to be tight. Okay, now once I get it as tight as I want it to be, I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to come down like this and make some designs. Just like this. Put a loop right there, then go up, then make another loop. Just like this. Okay, then come to the back and make another loop right here. So I'm only going to do 3 loops on this, and by the time you finish, your wire should be coming down this way. All right, this is what you're going to have. Your wire should be coming down. As it's coming down, you want to take it over top of your bead cap, okay, and just bring it all the way around like this. Boop. Just like that. That's not going anywhere. You want to take your wire cutters and snip this just like that. All right. You can take your pliers and go in, squeeze it down. And then the very last thing we're going to do for this gorgeous is add on our fish hook or whatever hook you have for your earring. All right. And then you're going to have yourself a gorgeous pair of dangles. Okay. Gorgeous. All right. Nice and gorgeous. Okay. These are really, really cute. Fast. It only took me about 20 minutes and some change to do these earrings. But they are gorgeous. You can wear them with any outfit of the day. And you can use any beads to create this look, okay? You can use any beads to create this look as long as, you know, you can add as long as you got some wood in there, you put a little wood in there. All right. So with that being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much for joining me for all of these Crafty Vision videos. And thank you to my new supporters and my loyal supporters, for those of you who continuously support me here on this platform. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. And until my next upload, peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.